Bonjour and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude and today, Scorpio, I'm going to be doing your January tarot monthly reading. I hope you had a good holiday. Those are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody. Take what applies directly to your situation and discard the rest. So what energies do I have for my Scorpio viewers? I'm going to take the top card and then I'm going to pick two more from the deck when I fan it out. Let me see. What do I want? I want this one. And this one's calling me. If I can grab it. There we go. So, your first energy is the walnut tree, letting go. Then you've got maple, abundance, and daffodil, self-worth. Okay, so this is interesting. So, if you let go of something, you're going to get abundance. That's very interesting to me. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. So in the center of your spread, you have the star. Crossing it is the tower. Below is the Ace of Cups. Above, the Queen of Pentacles. Behind you, Five of Cups. Ahead of you, the Ace of Swords. Advice, Six of Cups. Environment, Three of Swords. Hopes and fears, the Eight of Cups. Final outcome. Wow, that's such a beautiful card. I just love this card. It's the Page of Pentacles, but it's just so pretty. I love this card on this deck. I always get mesmerized when I see it. That's your final outcome, the Page of Coins. And the hidden energies at the bottom of the deck is Temperance. Can you see it? I hope you can. So Major Arcana. Okay, so in the near past, and I can see why the card of letting go and having self-worth came out from the Oracle, you have the Five of Cups. Now the 5 is the number of change and challenges, and the cups are to do with your feelings and emotions and relationships. And so this card talks about you having been emotionally challenged. So it could be the energy of disappointment, regrets, not being able to see the silver lining, you know, just concentrating on the negative aspect of the situation. Which, you know, life goes up and down and we'll go through this, but that's what you've been dealing with, and then this may have affected your self-worth, you know, how you see yourself. If someone has disappointed you or hurt you, yeah, I can see why these cards of letting go and self-worth are coming out. Because in the middle of your spread you have two major arcana. Now the major arcana, they're big energies, they're more permanent type of energy than the minor, because they don't deal with the day-to-day stuff. They deal with things that make you grow emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. And the star is healing. It also talks about being guided by God, the divine, the universe, your angels, whatever you believe in. You know, a wish being fulfilled. Just for this reading, I'm really getting the energy of trying to heal, being guided, but it's crossed by the tower, and the tower, another major arcana, is a sudden, abrupt change. It could be a revelation, it could be anything. It could be the loss of a job, it could be finding out some awful truth about your partner or a family member, you know, betrayal from friends, but this is major in your life, which obviously, you know, these things happen for a reason. Just take solace in the fact that these are energies that occur to make us grow. The challenges that come onto our life, and they're being brought by God, the universe, your angels, to make you upgrade, basically, to make you grow. And this is divinely guided. So whatever it is that you've experienced, if you've lost your job, or, you know, or if it's a relationship, know that this was meant to happen, because it's the tower, and that there's going to be healing and you're going to be guided. Because in your subconscious sector, you have the Ace of Cups. Now the Ace is the seed, the origin of the suit. So the Ace of Cups is to do with your feelings and emotions. It can be an offer that makes you feel very happy, your cup is overflowed, but it could also represent the birth of a project or a child. It's a very emotional card, but also it talks about spiritual growth as well. And so your subconscious, your higher self, is basically working on make you grow spiritually, on making you grow spiritually. Sorry, my English is appalling today. I need to switch my English brain on. But it talks about, yeah, spiritual growth. It's guided, it's happening for a reason. You're really undergoing a process, and it's also asking you to let go of things, surrender to the flow of things, because it's happening for a reason. Now, your goals, what you focus on at the moment, is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen is a receptive energy, as opposed to taking action like a king. She's quite experienced in a suit, but not quite the king. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's pragmatic, also nurturing. She knows what to do to make something grow. She's always depicted with one coin, and she's giving it her full attention because she knows what to do to bring abundance into her life. And this is what you're focusing on, trying to get to that level, because maybe you've lost a job, but you do have the abundance card here. And so this reading screams, do not cry over spilt milk, basically, because you have renewing energies coming in, and abundance will come. You know, you can do this, is what I'm seeing. Because in the near future, you're getting the Ace of Swords. You've got two aces, which is beautiful in a reading because it talks about the brand new beginning. Now, the Ace of Swords for me is the epiphany card, the aha moment, where you finally see why something happened, why or what you need to do. This is the clarity, that idea that pops in your head and just enlightens everything, and you understand, you know, you get that sharpness of mind, basically, which leads you to make an empowered decision. So it's a victory card, you know, over the circumstances. So you're going to see in the near future why this tower was here. You know, why you had to go through emotional pain, whether it was work life or relationships. You're going to see why this this happened and what it was trying to teach you. You're going to have clarity. And the advice is the Six of Cups. Now 6 is the number of harmony, after having overcome challenges, and the cups to do with relationships and feelings and emotions. And the Six of Cups often talks about, well, harmonious relationships obviously, but long-term relationships. People have been there for a very long time for you. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be a family member, it could be a childhood friend, but the cards are advising you to rely on people, you know, to get the support from your family, whether it's your chosen family or your biological family, but people are there for you. You're not alone. And that's what the cards are saying. Because in the environment, you have the Three of Swords. Now, 3 is the number of growth and expansion, and swords are to do with your mental realm. Now, the Three of Swords talks about a breakthrough, some kind of a victory, but obviously it's through the swords, and they cut and they're sharp, so it can hurt. So it's a painful growth, but it is an expansion all the same. The number 3 will always represent some kind of growth, some kind of expansion, and because it's the swords, is to do with your mental realm. So the environment right now is preparing you for the clarity, the victory that, you know, the Ace of Swords is gonna present you. So, you know, you're going through, it's the growth through emotional pain kind of thing happening, and your family is there to support you because you're hoping to be able to move away from this. The Eight of Cups is advancement in your emotions, and the Eight of Cups is, you know what, this is no longer making me happy. I'm worth more than this. You know, the card of self-worth is here on the side. I'm worth more than this. I can be abundant, and I'm going to walk away from whatever it is, whatever that situation is, whatever that tower moment was for you. Apologies for my dogs. You know, you're hoping that you're going to be able to walk away, and you will be. You're going to get the clarity with the Ace of Swords. Let me put it there. Because your final outcome is the Page of Coins. And the pages, they bring you news. They also indicate a change of direction or a brand new beginning. Now, the pages obviously are not very experienced, so sometimes the Page of Coins talks about apprenticeships, going on a course to develop your skills, but it can also talk about a small amount of money coming your way to support you. It can, you know, also be just bringing up some good news about your physical world. It also talks about sometimes untapped potential, because the page is inexperienced and the page knows that they want to try something and they're going to go for it. So apply for this course to develop your leadership skills, or, you know, move away from this relationship because you know you're worth more than this and you can find a better match. So this is a very nice final outcome for you, because it brings some changes in your physical world, whether we're talking home life or work life. And at work, in the background, you have the major arcana, Temperance. Now, the energy of Temperance is compromise and patience. And not necessarily patience with the universe, but patience with yourself as well, because you're on a journey of growth. Okay, the Tower is challenging, and you've had to experience some emotional upheavals, but you are growing. Your higher self is trying to show you something. There's a brand new beginning here. There's the emergence of a brand new you, and you're going to get that clarity. You have people supporting you. You're going to be able to walk away from this and change direction, whether it's at work or in a relationship. So be patient. Maybe be ready and willing to compromise when this news or offer comes in your way. Maybe you will need to tap into the energy of Temperance for this, but abundance will come. It's the beginning of it. Just let go of this pain, like the Oracle was saying, you know, be aware of your self-worth, be aware that, you know, you are worth plenty, let go of the pain, and abundance will come. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you did, or if it helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. I wish you a fantastic January month, and I hope to see you again very soon. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate your time. Until next time, au revoir.